game in this scene right now. So it'll be very interesting to see how this goes. Actually, an interesting thing to note actually is that in the PX, I think it was the PX qualifier, he beat 3 Zims to get to the #1 spot in that actually for a hidden temple. So he definitely has experience in this matchup. So it's definitely be one of the harder fights that Seggo has to get past if he wants to keep making in the winner side of this bracket.
Oh, and the down airs are starting. Zim is very, very light, so it might only take a few to really get far off stage to set up an edge guard.
Yeah, so we've been talking about how double dares have been removed, right? Every other character in the game, well, I guess except Garfield, their light down air is a spike. Ren and Stimpy's is not, but it's still got that extra end lag added to it. And I want to say it impacted,
really?
yeah, I want to say it impacted him or them more than it did the characters with the spikes, because you can still find a good read on a jump and get the spike going. But Ren and Stimpy, like, really their X factor is being able to carry you off the side at criminally low percents.
I mean, honestly, I still feel like we see BlazingPasta pretty consistently hit those carries. Get his opponents into very, very bad situations where he can either go for a read, look for up air spikes, look for down strongs. Once he has that advantage state set up with the carry, he's got so many options.
Absolutely. Just, I mean, it makes it just a lot harder to hit the down airs, but for sure it is sent so far away. It's so good like that as it gets the KO on Seggo.
Yeah, when your opponent has no resources and they can't momentum cancel, that light down is so strong. They didn't nerf the knockback, just the end lag. Okay.
Wow, 2 counters off of that.
Seggo covering that perfectly though. No, throwing him into it. Oh my god, so much damage on that.
Yeah, and Zim honestly having some of the best kill power in the game right now. Being able to use those projectiles to pretty
Oh my
consistently
god!
get kill setups, even at Marthritis
Is that gonna be
percents.
zero death?
And on top of that, still has one of the most reliable downers in the game.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, after they buffed it or fixed it more appropriately. Yeah, dude, Zim just was not a complete character at the beginning of this game, but now that he is, he's one of the best for sure. Oh, the SD from Seggo.
Rare flub from him too, dude.
Yeah, you know, when the game came out, the Nasby devs kind of gave us this idea that Zim might actually be the best character in the game, and I think Zim now is the idea that they had about Zim at the time.
He's so good, dude. Despite being a zoner, he's just so good at his boxing too. Just so many strengths, man. It's so overwhelming character right now. I see he takes that first game over BlazingPasta.
I mean, this character both has amazing long-range options and one of the best nairs in the game. An insane combo.
Yeah, we saw some of those insane punishes. Seggo's getting to the jab resets, bro. 85% off a couple of jab resets. Insane.
It really, really strong stuff. Dude, I love that mask. I'm in love with that mask.
Yes.
Apparently, Seggo brought like 15 like novelty masks. He was wearing a Zim one yesterday.
Yeah.
That's so fire. Love to see the ingenuity off the sticks as well, representing their characters, you know. And, of course, 4 Zimmers being his tag. Seggo getting it done for the whole family.
Yeah, shout outs to all the Zimmers in chat.
So you know they're going crazy at home, right? We said that.
Yeah, I mean, a game like that, Pasta, second place at Hidden Temple, right? Seggo with all these question marks over how he's going to perform this weekend. To take that first game in such a dominant fashion, pretty impressive.
Definitely.
Pasta looking to answer back.
Such a casual edgehog. Has a complete read on exactly how Seggo wanted to recover there.
Dude, just you can tell just Pasta's ultimate experience kind of helps him so much when it comes to edge guarding and ledge trapping. He's one of the best to do it in this game, I feel.
Oh, we're going high. Seggo's going to go high to cover it. Once again. Oh, misses it!
Stay back! So
with a
smart.
drift from Blazing.
Okay, that was super impressive, the fact that he's still alive, but wow, no DI on that strong nair. And we're going to see yet again an even match between these two.
Yeah, he does have the 43% extra credit on him. While Zim being, of course, the lightest character in the game. That does add up. Ooh, this is Stimpy. Good DI out from Seggo.
Oh, and going for the ground forward throw right there. Yeah, it's not going to have the same mix-up effect, or rather combo effect into the down strong, but it doesn't matter. Strong up air, going to close the door on that second stock. Seggo starting to bleed out here.
Definitely. Oh, that's me another stock. Edgehog. Who gets back?
Yeah, that uppy has a decent amount of range on it. Oh, he's going down for the down here. Don't overextend.
That was so scary for both players right there. Curry hitting him out of it situation.
Oh, I like the up tilt out of shield right there. Just a very quick move. Covered exactly where he needed it to. Okay, light downer and no shot of survival.
Just the patience that Pasta's showing against Seggo is so good, right? Because I think one of the reasons why people struggle against him is that they struggle to be patient against his projectile and disjoint gameplay. Oh, Hex still survives.
Gets Gnome in play and covers the edge. Nicely done.
You know, it's funny, these characters have basically the same exact recovery. So it's going to be feeling right at home for both of them to edge guard each other.
Absolutely.
It's like, oh, what do people do to me? All right, I'll just do that to him.
Which is interesting because I feel like they have kind of different approaches to the actual ledge trapping themselves.
Yes.
Like Ren and Stimpy doesn't really have an analog to the Gnome, for example.
Yeah, or Gur.
Yeah.
But instead, Ren and Stimpy has options like the down strong that he gets to threaten, the up air spike that he gets to threaten.
straight dash attacks in. Ooh, misses a down air. Hits him a ton.
Oh
my God!
No,
gosh.
it was safe.
And
Where
Seggo's
you
brought
going?
all the way to last stock.
Dude, Seggo is so good at covering all your options at that ledge, dude. It's so scary being against him with that. But Pasta, the same situation.
Oh my God, the
Seggo
drift!
ledge.
How did you dodge that?
Air down strong coming out.
Seggo just looking for the whip punishes.
He's spinning on him.
Oh, here's the pressure. Gonna get the edge guard.
Ultra high recovery in the fades yet again. Ren and Stimpy so mobile. A lot of drift after that up B.
Oh, this is the down tilt. Oh, no
Oh, that down strong was just gonna kill. Such a clutch down strong.
Yeah, it's such a great neutral tool. I think it's a 12 frame startup. It might even be faster than that. It feels faster than that.
Yeah, it's actually, I believe, is the fastest startup of like any strong attack on the ground in this game. So it's so good for whip punishing, like you see BlazingPasta did right there, taking that game too.
There's a Cora 6 frame up strong.
I be forgetting that's a strong,
not even a
because how
move, though.
it's so weak. I be forgetting it's a strong, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right.
Honestly, if I'm Seggo here, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I feel like if I'm Seggo here, I've proven to myself that I'm capable of making this adaptation from behind, and that's the hardest position to play.
Right.
On a big stage, playing from 2 stocks behind, playing against someone who doesn't have to be the one to approach, that's a great place to be honest.
Definitely. And if you're Seggo right now, Rooftop Rumble's a great place to be on this game 3. I know he loves the stage for Zim. Getting a lot of damage on BlazingPasta.
Oh my God, are we gonna get the reversal from Blazing?
No, too much end lag on the up B landing right there. Could have seen him turn that around, but okay. Seggo still keeping the pressure up.
Good coverage.
That's strong there, bro. Like, now that it actually has a hitbox.
It didn't. That's funny. Got so much space on it, dude.
Really like how Blazing went for the edge hog and then was still able to cover the onstage recovery.
Yeah.
Really fast movement from Blazing to pull that off.
BlazingPasta's edge guarding flow chart's very good in Seggo, but just getting him to the ledge has been the hard part in this match right now.
Dude, where most characters will have to settle for a tilt to punish, Ren and Stimpy can punish with down strong, which is just so much more value, right? You get a ton more damage off of that.
Absolutely.
And every percent counts against a character as light as Zim.
Oh, and Zim's gonna try to get the edge guard here. Not putting out Gnome, just trying to get the Gur-base edge guard.
Oh, that was so smart!
What a call out. He's noticed all these high recoveries from Pasta, and he's just starting to call them out one by one.
Definitely, dude. This match is so crazy. Both these guys have such amazing neutrals. Seggo's punish game is going crazy right now. 81%. BlazingPasta.
Just stacking on all these weak hits. BlazingPasta is just having a hard time escaping it all, especially with Gur in the way.
If he did strong up air, that would have been a kill. That would have been the most impressive combo of the day, probably. Oh, and that's not going to work out. Zim goes a lot higher than it looks sometimes, man. They fixed that recovery up, too. He travels way faster on his way up.
That almost looked like a no-impact land. Is that a little slope at the corner of the stage?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a no-impact land, but there's also like less landing lag on that than you'd expect. Like a lot more on Ren and Stimpy's up B for sure.
Yes. Oh, yep, snares.
All right, he's got Gur in play. He's got Gnome in play. Seggo's in a good position. How's Blazing going to respond? Putting out this up air pressure, getting the grab. Are we going to get the down strong?
Ooh,
no, we get the up strong.
That's them very far, too.
Pasta needing to figure something out right here.
He's holding center.
That's some great pressure, great use of his normals, so much range on Ren Stimpy with the disjoints down there, and up air is so good against Zim. Looks at him, doesn't hit it, down strong, not quite KOing.
Zim actually survived that despite being such a light character.
That's very surprising for sure.
Oh,
Snare.
Oh, great recovery stall, but Zim is still going to cover it!
Oh my goodness!
That was like a 100 damage combo.
Dude, don't let Zim's stature fool you, bro. The damage they can do with the projectiles combined with his strongs is so crazy. Max looks distraught right now. It's pretty funny.
I'm stressing, bro. That looked so painful to get hit by.
Absolutely, man.
What do you do about that?
It looks so scary.
He even burned the walk so he could have access to counter again. That's really like Ren and Stimpy's only way to deal with Gnome at the ledge. And oh my god.
This matchup is very rough because this Zim kind of like shines in this sort of ledge trapping sense in this game.
Yeah,
it's got to be tilting to just like eat 6 hits in a row within such a short period of time and to feel like you don't have enough time to do anything about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Seggo's already putting so much damage on BlazingPasta right now. It's kind of insane. Oh, hard to get back to stage. Down strong. Black KO's on the top.
Dude, that just kills him so early. And of course, being that it's a vertical kill move, you know, it's a lot hard.
Oh,
the SD.
That's so tough. You're Seggo. You definitely got to shake that off right now, though. It's very much doable for him still.
You know what? Pasta cashing out on that karma from Hidden Temple Grand Finals. He gave Bode that one SD, and he just got paid back for it.
That is the most tragic SD, perhaps in offline Nasby history so far.
Yeah, that's a contender right there, though.
The most tragic one so far.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Pasta's running away with the momentum right now, bro.
All right, Zim getting Gurren play. Okay. Seggo putting on the pressure a bit. BlazingPasta trying to get back from ledge, but these projectiles in the way. Ultimately, he's going to make it back, and Seggo trying to chase Blazing around these platforms.
Yeah. You definitely tell he's definitely stressing trying to get the lead back after that SD, unfortunately. I think Pasta can just kind of do a good job of, you know, just trying to punish him for doing that right now.
Definitely feels like Seggo started to mix up exactly how he's moving around a little bit more. Finding these positions to actually get in on Blazing.
He's playing so aggressive right now, dude. Oh,
and once again?
He's going to come back again, dude. Last stock.
This is once again coming back from a 3-stock to 1 lead. But BlazingPasta did clutch it last time, and is going to clutch it again.
Amazing parry from Pasta right there. And we're going to, I believe this is a game 5.
Yep.
Oh my
sure is.
Yes, that's been incredible, dude.
Man, Pasta, by all measures, the favorite to take this one here. Seggo, he's been a little inactive. Pasta, quite the opposite. Tons of dominant turn performances online and offline. But Seggo reminding you why a lot of people said he was the best Zim before he stopped showing up as much.
Yeah.
And BlazingPasta isn't simply an extremely top player. He's straight up one of the least upsetted players ever.
Right.
Like some top players are more volatile than others. BlazingPasta is not a volatile player. It is very, very hard to upset him.
Yeah, dude, he's one of those guys that's just like so composed, honestly. Like even when he's just down in the dumps, you can definitely see he's fighting back right now.
What?
Oh, I think Seggo didn't want to hit that direction.
Old RPS. Okay. If you can find an edge guard here, that would be huge. Oh, I like the air dash to try to cover it, but just not in position.
It's the dash attack. Oh no, this punch is going to do so much damage. DI from Pasta avoiding the up strong. Snare not quite KOing.
Are you guys, oh, wow.
Sheesh.
The up and down and down again.
Taking him up and down all around. Taking him for a ride. Shout out to Marvel too.
What were you about to ask, Brian?
Are you guys surprised about the jellyfish pick? Because as Zim, I would feel so scared to be here last game, knowing that I could die from like a strong hit of 50.
Right, the thing is Seggo, he's definitely the most comfortable Zim on the stage for sure. He plays on the stage all the time. It's pretty crazy. The guy is brave.
I feel like the old meta players are definitly a lot more comfortable in Jellyfish.
Right,
that's
for
true.
sure.
Back then, Jellyfish was sort of considered our most neutral stage.
I can't believe that was ever a thing, by the way.
What are you guys talking about, man?
So to be fair, back then the mechanics of the game were different. Like we had to really appreciate that pre-Dash Dance Nasby was a fundamentally different game that rewarded fundamentally different playstyles.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh wait a minute, Pasta getting the down air! Just straight kills him. It's going down to the wire right here.
Oh my God! If you have no resources and you get hit by that dare, just make the sign of the cross. Start saying your prayers.
Oh my God!
Oh, missing the tech. That's crucial. And
oh
Pasta punches it accordingly.
He made it back.
Seggo's still alive for now.
Oh,
that's it. Edgehog for
what
Pasta.
a call out on the sweet spot distance for Blazing. And this is winner's point for Seggo. He's got to make something happen.
Oh, grab tech right there, and Pasta gonna mash faster.
Oh, the counter. Down two.
Oh! If he ended it with that, that would have been insane.
On there, lots of dash attack.
Now BlazingPasta can afford to force it open.
That's
the set!
BlazingPasta pulling that one back.
Oh
By the grace of God, after that SD in Game 4, man, I feel like it was all downhill from there.
That set definitely worthy of a hug at the end.
Yeah, dude, that was such an insane set. Both players were playing out of their minds right there, bro. There's so many times. It was just so hard to call a winner of that, bro. It was so crazy.
My heart is racing. But right there, that goes to show just how incredibly robust BlazingPasta is as a player. He does not tilt. He does not deviate from the plan. He knows what he needs to do.
I mean, his tag is cool guy for a reason, bro. This guy, cooler heads prevail in brackets. It's all about composure at the end of the day, you know? You can grind as much as you want. You can prepare. You can counter pick. But guess what? If you're not prepared to just, like, sit down there and give your tournament best and not be shaky, then you might lose.
It's so hard. There's so many interactions happening at lightning speed, and so many games each set, and so many sets in your whole tournament run. To keep that stamina up and to play so well so consistently is amazing.
It's so insane, bro. People do talk about this game as sort of like volatility, and then it can be volatile because how fast it is at the same time, though. If you can control that speed, essentially, you can do very well in consistency like BlazingPasta does.
I'm a big proponent of best of 5 for all sets.
I feel you.
I think we've really seen the value of the best of 5 today.
Yes.
So many of the top 8 sets that we got before this, by the way, very one-sided. 3-0s, 3-1s, right? But no, BlazingPasta, he's built different. In the Game 5, in the marathon, he will outrun you. In the sprint, maybe you could pull one over on him. Maybe you could get the 2 games to go up. Like, think about it. If that was pools,